Hi, I'm Katrina Kaif.
Hi, I'm Sidharth Malhotra, and you're watching.
I don't know.
What are you watching? I think it's called
Forgot, man.
Bollywood Hungama. Hungama, Bollywood Hungama. Yeah. Keep watching, guys.
Keep watching.
Well, Kala Chashma is one song from Baar Baar Dekho which has crossed 500 million video views, which is like, I think, historic and as Badshah calls it, like an anthem of this year, but it's one of the all-time biggest hits of all time. And we have with us the team of Baar Baar Dekho, Katrina Kaif and Sidharth Malhotra. They're back from US recently and they're just busy promoting right now and looking as beautiful as ever, both of them. So first of all, huge pleasure to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you were there with us actually.
Yeah, I was.
So you also just come back.
Yeah, I've just come back as well. And
Yes.
we were discussing Kala Chashma.
But more importantly, Sidharth is looking beautiful.
I think he is beautiful.
Beautiful.
You know, in fact,
Effect of US.
in fact, Alia in my interview, she described him as beautiful. So that's how I remember that.
That's what she said.
She said that he
I have to
is
see that
beautiful.
interview, okay.
She gave you 11 out of 10 on the hotness quotient.
Wow, that's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not, yes,
Super.
it's like Alia's version that I'm saying. I'm not
Okay, good.
putting my own views, so you need not get scandalized. Yeah, so
Pristine information.
pristine information. Okay, so how do you react to this like 500 in fact million video views, which is like unprecedented? Yeah, Matlab, this is like
Yeah, I think
unheard of sort of response.
we didn't expect it. Did you expect it to be this big?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I thought it was,
She has a
I
nice
thought it was an okay
theory
song.
on dance numbers and romantic songs.
I've
You
seen
mean
the,
like,
I've seen the round
nice
table.
habit you mean?
I've seen the round table with
Yeah.
Katrina.
If it's a
so I think-
romantic-
No, this is another one.
If it's a romantic track, Katrina does have a say, like an instinct on yes
good
or no.
instinct.
Good instinct ki hit hai ki flop hai. But
Right.
if it's a dancey number, she's not liked any of her dancing numbers, be it Chikni Chameli, Sheila Ki Jawani, or even Kala Chashma.
Yeah, this
I think
is true.
if she does not like it, that is the thing that ki chalega gana. So
And
everybody wants
and
her
it's not
dancing
like
number.
I don't like it. It's just
Her
that,
reaction is
yeah,
not
it's like
as
it's lukewarm.
expected.
It's
Yes.
बस यही है बस
Correct.
और कुछ नहीं है.
Sheila Ki Jawani, Chikni Chameli, and this she thought that ki
Okay,
Maza
fine.
नहीं
Like
आया.
the vibe with the producer is like, this is the best you could do.
Yeah.
Okay. ठीक है,
Apparently,
fine.
you,
चलेगा.
in fact, Karan Johar was saying in the round table that Chikni Chameli, you guys had a 5 days schedule and it went on for 9 days.
Yeah, it
We
did.
had a 5-day schedule and went on for 8 days. But
Yeah.
but in everyone's defense, my feet were actually bleeding. I'm not kidding with you. It's not like it's not an expression.
Right.
The bottom of my feet. I remember Sanju Baba at one point he came and he's like, "Baba, sit down now, bus," because we were dancing barefoot on that slight gravel, no? How that little stones
Right,
are
right.
because it was meant to be that gown and all that cave. My feet were bleeding. So in that song, I
No,
literally
but he also added that,
gave
that
everything
it worked
Yeah, the end
hugely
result.
for the
End result
movie
always is great.
as well. So,
But I think
one
what
should
Sid is,
trust
what
Katrina
Sid
Kaif
is
when
trying
it
to
comes to
tell you
songs.
It's the opposite. When you play me the song, so when I heard Sheila Ki Jawani first, when
Yeah,
I heard
right.
Chikni Chameli, and when I heard Kala Chashma also,
Right.
my response to all of them was very lukewarm.
Right.
I didn't love the songs initially. Now they've all grown on me, and now I love them. But I was like, when I heard Sheila Ki Jawani, I was like, yeah, Farah, it's nice. And in my heart, I was like, it's not too good. And then when Karanji played me Chikni Chameli, I was like, it's a little noisy. It's a little loud. Should we reduce some of the beats? And they're like, no, it's fine. I said, okay. And then with Kala Chashma, I thought, okay, you mean, good enough. Chalo, come
loved
Sid,
it.
let's
I heard it
go
before.
rehearse.
I said,
Sid
guys,
loved
it's an
it.
amazing
Yeah.
hit song from North India. I've danced
Yeah,
it in my
yeah.
school
He was
college.
Right.
I was worried कि बादशाह जो भी remix कर रहा है, that I hope he doesn't get enough that flack, you know, कि it's an old anthem.
Correct.
And even Badshah was telling me, he's like, I was very nervous, yeah, पुराना गाना है, it's such a
Right,
good song.
right.
I hope I've done justice to it and everything else.
Right.
And we are enjoying the fact that people are loving this even more than the previous one, if not, all the people who haven't heard it, the previous one, they're just liking the song a lot.
Even that rap portion that he has in the
Yeah,
middle, I think
superb.
it's like,
Very good.
you know, once you see the audience response, like what we saw in US, for example, people freak out on that.
You know, Badshah's
Yeah,
Badshah's a
human.
true.
Yeah,
He's a true rapper.
Yeah.
He's like the real deal when it comes to performance, live performance, rapping. He's
And I
got
like
that
that he kept it
vibe.
very clean. Even his lyrics are very clean. It's like good, clean, like complimentary, like rap. It's almost like poetry.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
I can narrate his poetry also.
Would you like to hear a very deep, meaningful,
बहुत अच्छा है, नया-नया poetry
soulful?
सुना मैंने।
You can sing it as well if you can rap it if you
No,
want.
yeah, it's more deep this way. It's more. It hits you in the
सड़कों पे
heart.
चले जब लड़कों के दिलों में तू आग लगा दे बेबी फायर नकली से नखरे तू करे जब देखे हमें चल झूठी लाया Shri Bacha ji ne likha hai. This is new poetry.
This is the way to win. This is the way into any girl's heart. This
Exactly.
is straight.
What? Kya likha hai Bacha?
In fact, there's I think very interesting lines as well in Najde Ne Sare, which I think starts off with Munda thoda offbeat hai, but
Right.
Kudiyon de naal bahut sweet hai.
Bahut sweet hai.
Katrina Kaif, would you agree that it I think perfectly suits Sidharth Malhotra because he is slightly offbeat. He's not the conventional star that you
We
have.
need to explore this in depth.
Yeah, we
Let
yeah,
us
right.
Yeah, topic
explore.
chheda.
What do you mean by that?
I'll tell you, like because I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it in a very
You've
deep.
been watching him perform every night in
I almost came out with
America.
an accent when I was thinking about it.
Thinking
So, okay.
of American
All right.
accent.
So
You,
now
you were watching Sidharth perform with less clothes in America.
less clothes.
You didn't see what he was doing on stage?
He was.
He would start with a
After the
sherwani.
first show, second show में सब
Yeah,
उतर
stepping and
first
everything
show में there was a kurta and a sherwani.
Right.
First show में the sherwani came off. Kurta remained.
Right.
Second show में sherwani came off.
Right.
Kurta I think became 2 buttons open,
Correct.
but remained. Then I don't know what happened
one
somewhere in
show
the
where
middle.
they
All of a sudden, cut to I see I'm on stage, only trousers are there, and there's no shirt.
The blue, the blue, the
No
blue.
kurta, there's no
yeah,
coat, there's
yeah.
nothing. I don't know what happened. Something happened in the middle that I
Right.
missed.
No, but frankly speaking, he has serious female following actually. You have
It was
to agree with that.
it was also
Great
surprising for me. Yeah,
Great
these boys had an amazing response.
Right.
Amazing response. It
Yeah,
was-
seriously.
Yeah, it was
Even-
because I've done a lot of shows, but I've never been anywhere with Sid.
Right,
And
right.
I agree with you. There was a he's got a great following over there, and I'm really happy that everyone went there. I think it's
Yeah, it was a
Yes,
great
it was a
experience for
nice
all of
thing
us
to
to
do.
see that first time.
Right,
It's good to see that and interact with them.
right. Coming back
But anyways,
to
coming back to a
Offbeat.
very important point,
Yeah,
let us explore this in
yeah,
depth
because
with
let's share notes.
with Councillor
From-
Faridoon, with Councillor Faridoon on the couch.
From what I
Bolo.
personally have noticed him,
Yes.
he's a very unconventional star in terms of he doesn't seek attention.
Okay.
And he doesn't seek like in terms of publicity, in terms of just coming out with rattling stuff, which gets you like mileage in a way. So in many ways, he's definitely a bit offbeat actually. He's just interested in talking only when his movies are coming. He doesn't talk much apart from that. So in many ways,
So
I
it's
feel that
almost
he's
as you could say he's a
offbeat.
little reserved.
He
he's a
is
little-
Offbeat, he's saying.
offbeat.
reserved.
You can say
Tira, he's
since
another
that is a word.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
in
this
a
is
way.
one point. Do we have any other?
But
do we
then
have
second
any
half of the
other
line, but
evidence?
Munda thoda off seat
I
है.
think Councillor Katrina can add to that, please.
कुड़िया दे नाल बहुत sweet है. That line you agree with?
वो तो खैर है.
अच्छा वो कह रहे हैं.
वो तो
ठीक,
खैर
that
है.
So
line
you
I
say
got.
offbeat, but he's sweet.
कुड़िया दे नाल.
Sweet,
Oh,
I think
good,
I'm sure.
good, that's right.
I don't want to confuse actually. I've already said
So you're
said
saying he's
beautiful,
offbeat and I'm
beautiful in the
sweet.
beginning and you were scandalized. So I don't want to add to that actually. So it's like brothers.
Yeah, then it would be
Nothing
a
more
little
than
too
that. Yeah,
much.
nothing-
The
nothing
compliments would be a
yeah.
little one-sided in
Please,
that
yeah.
direction.
Let's-
We need
let's
a
keep
little
it straight,
with this.
actually.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call it offbeat, but I think Sid is he's very true to himself. He's not been yet, corrupted is a harsh word, but he's not yet been, I'm going to use it, he's not been corrupted by anything in the film industry yet. I think
Right.
he's still very true to himself and his definition and his principles of right and wrong, and the way one should conduct themselves with a lot of, I think, with a lot of grace and a lot of dignity. So I think that's what you're kind of saying. But that's,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
That's a good thing, and that's a hard thing to hold on to.
He doesn't
It's
try
a
too
hard-
hard to just
Not trying too hard, but which is being true to yourself, which is which is holding your own ground in your own skin with your own principles,
Right.
and not conforming to other people's or the way other people are. And that's a great way to be. It's very hard to hold on
Every
to
day I
that.
take an interview, I need to hear this.
But it's hard to
no,
hold on to
no,
that.
no.
So we'll have to see in 5 years
No,
if he
every-
manages
absolutely.
to hold
It's
on
good
to
for
that.
my and in spite of the fact that he doesn't try too hard, like say what Alia Bhatt has said, that he can be the next superstar. So that's what, in fact, many people would and in fact, I'm having like a retinue of possible films that you're doing. I don't know if you're doing or not, but if that is true, like you have too many things
much on
coming
your
up.
plate,
Like
yeah.
you apparently doing a Rambo remake, and you're doing too many things.
Oh,
which,
no.
Yeah, so like Sylvester Stallone. That's what
Okay,
the rumor is that he's
let's
doing.
hope that one's just a rumor.
You're cool remake though.
I hear it.
and-
It might.
Okay, and Sidharth
Good
Malhotra, I
work.
think it's now your turn to just return the favors.
Yes.
Sau
Return the
Aasmaan
favours
ke,
is called
Sau
it.
Aasmaan ke.
Sau Aasmaan,
Have you seen a woman look more beautiful than the way Katrina
No,
Kaif
no,
is
no, I
looking?
think she-
I think in fact even Najde, I think the way she is looking.
Yeah, I think
she has never looked so beautiful actually.
Correct. I think especially in Thailand, I was surprised because even when I was shooting, just to see the view, I think, and she was overpowering the view as well in Thailand. I think you could not take your eyes off her. Even though there's a beach, mountain, I don't know, whatever there's in the background. I think you keep looking at that. But I genuinely did not look at that. So I think that's a quality that she has. And she was looking extremely, I think, overbearing and attractive. And I think her energy is such that just distracts you. I think just the way she is, she likes to focus on things and negate everything else. Similarly, she makes sure that you're only focusing on her. And which done again with ease, not like somebody who needs attention. Yeah, I think she looks fabulous in the film and all the songs.
Right. And I think Sau Aasmaan, you've just, I think, looked completely different from maybe what you've ever done. You know, in fact, I was talking to Karan Johar in US, and I told him that Katrina Kaif is totally reinvented herself. You know, you somewhere on another level altogether, be it your fitness level or whatever. We've discussed that in the past that people have said that you are the most hardworking actress that we have. What is it that literally drives you to come up with something? Because you know, your styling is beautiful in this as well. Your styling is very different as well.
You know, everyone on the film of Baar Baar Dekho, the whole team, the costume designer, who is Arjun Basin, who did Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, also with me, the director Nitya Mehra, the cinematographer, it's my first time working with Ravi K, Sid, my first time working with him. Everyone had such a fresh vision and such a fresh outlook on the film. And everyone's input was so new. I think that in itself, that's how you reinvent yourself. I mean, that's a big part of it, is who you're working with. And entrusting yourself to their vision. Like, there were a lot of the costumes in the film, which, you know, Arjun and Nitya really push me into that direction, because I'm quite rigid in what I'm comfortable in. But I think you trust their vision, you trust their guidance. The way that Ravi K sir has shot the film, I mean, the way he made Thailand look, and the way he shoots it, the way he sees you through his lens, that also makes you look new. It's not just about really, you know, me or what I've done. It's the team who've actually, I think, reinvented or have portrayed us in this way.
I think that being said, yeah, exactly. I think she's
but the thing is, you can't take away the energy that is there in your face.
Exactly.
आप वो नहीं कर सकते.
Also, she doesn't take her position and her experience for granted. I think she treats every scene, every film, every song as if she's doing it for the first time. Rehearsal, if she's done for no matter how many days.
That's why I've seen rehearsal the way you do, man. Seriously, I've seen.
So I think hats off to her and the number of hours that she puts in every film till date.
So the energy in my face is also due to a little credit goes to extra caffeine. Few coffee shots. I'm like, come on, Sid, let's have some espresso shots in the morning and then run, because we were getting up really early. We were getting up like at 6. For me, that's early. Some people I know, like for Akshay, that's not early. For Akshay, that's
4 o'clock.
This is late. This is a sleep in, but for me it was early. So. But it was also we had a great energy in Thailand. I think the song Sau Aasmaan is really beautiful. Where we were was just beautiful. There's a few scenes also, which when you see the film, you're going to see.
Sure.
And we were just all chilling in that room, and it was just the most amazing place. Really, really beautiful. Had a great atmosphere.
Okay, now Katrina and Sidharth, we'll play a bit of a rapid fire with you guys. Okay, and we'll try and discover Baar Baar Dekho. Yeah, you don't like the idea?
No, I did. I was just trying to give it a better sounding name, like a more flowy name. But no, it works. It works.
It works. Okay, and
you've
got something to.
Fast few with Faridoon.
Fast
few.
That's
called fast few with Faridoon. Like fast few questions.
Fast few.
Okay.
All right, and you've got something to. That makes sense. You've got something to win as well.
Oh wow! Oh, so, I like
now it's a competition.
Now you're talking.
Now it's a competition.
Okay, so we'll start with ladies first, if you allow.
Yes, of course, ladies.
Okay, and we'll also try and discover Baar Baar Dekho through this entire exercise as well, and then we have a few fan questions as well, which will be interesting for you guys. So, rapid fire with Katrina Kaif, fast few with Katrina Kaif, FFF with Katrina Kaif,
fast few with Faridoon. This has to be a new thing now.
We'll start with Katrina Kaif first of all. A thing in your life you'd love to Baar Baar Dekho. A thing in your life you'd love to Baar Baar Dekho.
A beach.
A beach. If given a chance to relive a moment from your past, what that one moment would be?
Oh, I'm just terrible. This is terrible. I'm going very slow. Tick. Relive a moment from my past. Okay, it's really bad, but I'm just choosing randomly because I have to go fast now, and I'm going really slow. So I would choose for us to have the rap party in Thailand that we had for Sau Aasmaan again.
Okay, all right. If you're transported to your future, what one thing from present you'd like to see with yourself? If you're transported to your future, what one thing from present you'd like to see with yourself?
What's one thing that I would like to take with me to my future? My family.
Okay, all right. Your honest reaction on people calling you hottest in Baar Baar Dekho?
Really, really, really happy.
RRR.
शीला की जवानी, चिकनी चमेली और काला चश्मा song you think you looked your hottest in?
I don't know. I'm not good at that. I can tell you which song I think I've danced best in.
Okay.
Chikni Chameli.
चिकनी चमेली. Okay, all right.
No, Shira Ki Jawani.
One thing that separates Baar Baar Dekho from other romantic films.
The emotional content, the emotional core, and the depth of the emotion it has. 3 things, but awesome.
Great. If given a chance to choose an actor of Bollywood who will be with you in future, who that actor will be, apart from
Wow,
Sidharth?
that is intense. I'll take Pariniti Chopra because she's very funny.
Oh, no need for this.
No need for this.
That's the lingo that she has.
Yeah, I can just make it from the way you're saying it. True or false? Baar Baar Dekho will be the best rom-com to come out of Bollywood.
Shall I say again?
Baar Baar Dekho will be the best rom-com to come out of Bollywood. True or false?
Inshallah, God willing. True. Absolutely true.
Baar Baar Dekho is my best work till date.
God willing, absolutely true. Hopefully.
She's doing well, Sidharth
Doing
Malhotra.
very
You
well.
need to
I'm
brace
liking the
yourself.
answer.
Seriously. A film from Bollywood you'd love to Baar Baar Dekho.
Because it's the producers and another great female director, I'll say Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
Ek Tha Tiger 2, Dhoom 4 or Race 3, a sequel you'd like to star in?
Ek Tha Tiger, Dhoom 4,
Race 3.
Race 3. I'll take all of them.
You'll take all of them?
I can manage the dates. I will try. We will accommodate, and I will make room for all 3.
Sidharth Malhotra, she's done.
I really was in all 3 of those films. I should be in all 3 of the sequels. It's only fair, na?
Yeah.
Only fair, yes.
Only fair.
Sidharth Malhotra, she's done pretty well actually.
But I lagged in the beginning, so now he can use that as
Yes, her
leverage.
pace was a bit slow
In the beginning.
and then she cashed out.
Okay, so let's start FFF with Sidharth Malhotra now. Your honest first reaction when a girl calls you to greet her good morning, as Katrina does in the promo.
Ooh, Mr. Verma ko wo nahi karoge that reaction.
Mr. Verma, kya tum
Well, that's not a reaction. That's more of not a physical reaction than an emotional reaction.
Okay. All right. In the film, your equation is Jay plus Diya is equal to love. What's the equation of love for you in real life?
Oh, love for me. I think companionship and emotional support equals to love.
Okay. What will be the first thing you want to see if you wake up in 2034?
Wow. The newspaper saying that my film is doing some, I don't know, 500 crore and I'm producing it and I have a happy family as well. So 2 things.
Not
work
bad.
and family. Yeah.
Not bad.
No, that's a good one.
A thing in your life you'd love to Baar Baar Dekho.
My dog.
If given a chance to relive a moment from your past, what that one moment would be?
I would go back to class 9th and improve my maths exam because I flunked in it and make my mom happy because she was really stressed out कि मेरे बच्चे को कुछ नहीं होगा, ये निकम्मा है.
That's rapid. That's rapid. Your honest first reaction when you saw pink hot Katrina in Sau Aasmaan.
That was like,
Red hot. It's like pink.
His
That was the
actual reaction was
His
was that's not pink, that's orange.
no, not at all. I was not even looking at the color.
Oh, okay.
If you get to know you just have 4 days left to live, how will you spend them?
Wow. Not here, not giving interviews, we'll be traveling around the world and I make sure I take a big plane and take all my loved ones in it and travel around.
If you've been offered 2 films at the same time, one opposite Deepika Padukone and one with Anushka Sharma, which one you'll choose to do?
I think I can manage both.
Also, we'll adjust the dates.
Yes, exactly. Just the date.
According to you, what has been your best work till date?
Baar Baar Dekho.
Is Katrina Kaif looking at her hottest best in Baar Baar Dekho?
Definitely.
Absolutely not. Would be his answer, and then this would be the end of the interview.
Definitely. Katrina's midriff is killing it.
Katrina, I think you'll have to agree that.
Yeah.
He had a slight edge actually.
Him? Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'm a
Was that
very fair
slight-
person.
Yeah,
What's
so
true
I
is
think
true.
you'll have to-
Absolutely.
you'll have to
Green
agree.
flag. Yeah,
Thank
for sure.
Sidharth Malhotra.
I lagged
I'm
off
going to listen to
at
Kala
the
Chashma on
beginning.
this now.
I
This
fumbled.
headphone.
I
Thank
was
you
a
guys.
mess.
Thank you.
I was a mess in
Thank
the
my
beginning.
mom. Thank my dog. Baar Baar Dekho the film.
Yep.
And really appreciate this. More music to us. And
Yeah.
thanks
I was a
Fabulous.
mess.
So
First time with
Well
you.
deserved.
let's come to our fan questions. There are too many of them. I hope that they allow as many as possible. We'll start with the winner if you allow.
You must.
Thanks, Alan.
Okay, this is Tarini from Delhi. The concept is something we haven't seen in Bollywood before. How does it feel? I think she's talking about Baar Baar Dekho.
I think it feels something which is new and fresh. It feels like we're giving a love story but packaged in a very new age concept because the conflicts are very personal. But our narrative is very interesting because it's time bound. It's going back and forth. What if we could see the future of a love story? So I think it feels great to be a part of a love story which is different and unique.
Okay, this is Sonia from Nashville, USA for Katrina. Katrina, you've worked with Zoya in ZNMD and now Nitya for BBD. What makes them different?
The aesthetic sense, their entire personalities are very different.
Right.
I think the similarity is that they're both very strong and independent women. But other than that, their way of being and their also the kind of sensibilities they both have towards cinema is different. It's quite different.
This is Mehak from New Jersey, USA for Sidharth. In which movie that you filmed did you have the best learning experience? Love you, Sid. Any film that you know, these girls in US, like frankly speaking, that
No, that's really
some,
sweet. Yeah.
you know, some of them they got upset. In Chicago, at the hotel, there were these 4 girls. They came and they had a sob story. We've traveled 6 hours, and can you please tell us that where is Sidharth Malhotra? I'm gonna see, even if I know it, I wouldn't tell you.
You shouldn't say that. You should say, oh, I would tell you. I would tell you, but I don't know.
Two of them, they came and clicked pictures with me because they follow me on Twitter. The third one, she said, he did not tell us. I'm not clicking my account.
Oh, she got upset.
So it's
You played
like
it wrong.
they
You
can
should have
do.
said, I don't know. Yeah, I would love to tell you guys, but I just don't know. That's what you should have said.
That's what I said in the
Played it
beginning.
wrong.
That's what I said in the beginning, but it became like really persistent. Okay. So you like to say something?
What is the question?
I love you. It sounded like,
Yeah.
which is not quite a question.
In which movie that you filmed did you have the best learning
Best
experience?
learning experience. I think every film you pick up something, but if I had to, like an art form, it would be Brothers. I learned how to fight and box and trained a lot for it. Yeah. So Brothers.
Put up 8 lots of protein and
A lot of protein
gain
and I
weight.
just getting a lot of fight styles and I can pretend to at least fight. I don't know if I can beat somebody up.
No, I think you were good. You're good, in fact.
Thank you.
This is Umesh Purwani from Mumbai. You've been always considered as the most hardworking actress of Bollywood, and you are one. Even Varun said the same about you in Dream Team. How do you react on this?
I don't know. I think everyone works hard. I really don't see that everyone's chilling and I'm really out there working hard. I feel that everyone works equally hard, is what I honestly feel.
Right.
No, but to consistently do it, that's
Consistently,
her key.
yeah.
I think she always takes something which is like she starts from zero, which is very important to, I think, know and have that, every film starts from scratch, or every song she starts from scratch, which is her, I think, main plus point. She doesn't take anything for granted.
No, absolutely. In fact, Salman has said many times that they just try to master Hindi as well, and the amount of efforts that you took was something which was very, very interesting. This is Aradhana from US for Sidharth. When are you gonna start shooting for Aashiqui 3 with Alia?
Wow.
Vijay Sidalia. His fans call him Sidharth and Sidians. But Sidharth and Alia fans, they are Sidalia.
Sidalia.
We Sidalia fans desperately waiting for that. So,
Well, it's good to know that they're excited, but honestly, Aashiqui 3 is on a script level, so we don't have a final script as yet. So once we have that, we'll decide when we want to shoot it.
this is for Katrina from Subi, India. City hasn't given. If you have to one word to describe all the other stars on Dream Team, like Alia, if you can describe Alia in say one word with your experience.
She has that.
Yeah.
was the one word that you
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Pariniti?
Okay, this is difficult to translate.
Entertaining.
Entertaining. Thank you.
Sidharth?
Oh, that's hard because I didn't do it. Okay, we have to come back to that one in the end. I need time to process it because the other ones I've got already.
Aditya?
Oh, oops, I don't have them all. Okay, wait, let me not think. So,
Buddy.
Innocent?
Innocent?
See?
Aditya?
No,
Okay.
is that not right? No? No.
Yeah, bro.
Chilled.
Chill. Okay. Kejo.
Darling.
Bacha.
Cool.
Varun.
Leader of the people. Just 3, but.
Okay. And Sidharth.
And then now I'm
Sidharth, you like to come
I
back?
said,
Take your time.
I'm taking my time.
Yeah.
Shining.
Shining. Okay.
Yeah.
Shining. Okay, lovely.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Alifa from Texas, USA. What is Sid's favorite movie of Katrina and his favorite song of her? What's your favorite song? Movie of Katrina?
Favorite movie is Namaste London.
She was damn good.
She was very good in that film.
She was damn good, yeah, that's true. I've always
I
said.
found the film also very nice and entertaining.
Yeah.
She was really funny in it.
Yeah.
And favorite what song?
Yeah.
Kala Chashma.
All right, this is Bijoy from New Delhi. I don't know how it's pronounced, Bijou. So it can be Bijoy or Biju, whatever it is. For Katrina, how do you deal with competition? Few of your contemporaries have taken digs at you. Your take on that. How do you deal with competition?
I don't really, if anyone's ever taken digs at me, I honestly can't even remember. Like if you ask me now, I swear I can't remember. If you remind me, then that might be a different story. But I think everyone is protecting, defending, and creating their own career. That's what the film industry is, and that's what it's about. So I don't take anything personally, and I respect everyone's place. I respect everyone's competition because the industry is such like that. We all are here to fight and defend our position, and that's what we have to do. And according to me, the best way of doing that is just by working on yourself and by being the best you can, and rather than looking over your shoulder to see who's doing what. So that's what I try and do, is not get distracted. Even if someone has an amazing film or they've done an amazing performance, don't get carried away by it or thrown off by it. Just try and focus on what you're doing. Okay, sure. I should better myself. I should work a little harder on my next film.
Okay, Katrina, actually, I really want to ask you something that we've done many interviews, and I consciously try and stay away from the personal, in fact, questions and all these things. But I've been hearing this entire thing about that Ranbir has said that about the breakup, and that Katrina is upset and he has called her an entity. I happened to see the interview in the morning. I realized that he's been extremely respectful towards you, and he has said, in fact, the questions that were asked to him again and again were slightly intrusive as well. Do you feel that at times the misrepresentation, the way it happens in the media as well, sometimes it's not fair, because what a person is trying to say and the way it is misconstrued, and that Katrina is upset and all that. Does it bother you?
You know what I would say at this point, which is actually something I just said a little while ago, is this is going to be a never-ending topic if we keep discussing it, and if we keep. He'll say something, then I'll respond to what he said, and then you'll ask me, and then third person. It's something which will just go on. There'll be no end to it. So the only thing that I can do, very honestly and sincerely from my heart, is just request everyone that, even though I understand and I really appreciate where they're coming from, it's just that I think it's now time we move on from the question. And if there's anything to be said, I think it should be said between the two people this matter concerns.
Absolutely.
So with all the gratitude and love and respect for everyone, and I really do feel it comes from a good place. I would like to request everyone that we now kind of move on from this question.
Absolutely, not a problem. Okay, this is Sargam from India for Sidharth. Were you apprehensive about using prosthetics in playing an aged character? Were you apprehensive about it?
No, I think Radha was very excited because you don't get an opportunity to play somebody who you're not, like especially an older person. And normally Hindi film में सिर्फ बाल सफेद करते हैं, तो here we got to prosthetically age,
right.
Which was great. I felt that we were being very particular about it, and that was the first thing I think we did for the film, where Mark Julio and his team came down to India. They took measurements of our face, they saw pictures of our parents to see how we would age genetically, and then do very subtle changes into our faces. So I found that process very fascinating.
Right.
And I was super excited to play that. I think the challenge was, of course, maybe the apprehension was that, am I getting the body language right? Because I think in this film, it is tricky, because even though we're playing 46 or beyond that, at least for me, in my head, I'm still 30, because I've skipped time.
Correct.
So now that we played so much on it, but we were keeping it in the back of our heads that कि ज़्यादा तो नहीं कर रहे हैं, कम तो नहीं कर रहे. So I think I'm very eager to see what people think of the old ages.
This is Columbus Meshwa from Columbus, USA. What is the character's name in Jagga Jasoos?
She's forgotten.
I have not. Shruti.
Shruti. This is Shaila from Sri Lanka for Sidharth. How challenging was it to play Jay Verma, and how did you prepare for it? What is the preparation like?
Well, in terms of preparation, we had a lot of workshops that me and Nitya and Katrina did. I think just to get, I think we came up with one important point for at least Jay, was that since you see him all throughout, the narrative is through him, and he has a graph where in the beginning he has to be slightly, like he has to learn something in the film, right? So he has to be slightly wrong or grey shade in the beginning. So we had to make him grey but yet very likable and affable so that he gets to redeem himself and aisa nahi ki negative lage character.
Sure.
So I think that was one quality that we were trying to keep in all the scenes where even though he's being slightly unfair or selfish to his childhood girlfriend, which is played by Dia, that you don't feel that he's not justified.
Sure.
Or you don't feel that he's being a foolish or a negative, selfish person.
Ji.
So I think a delicate balance of what we were preparing for, and I think it's come out really well. And hats off to Nitya to pull it off in her first film. It's a difficult film also. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the end result.
Sure. Okay. Last question. This is Bhushan from Akola, India for Katrina. What relationship goals will Baar Baar Dekho give to audience?
Not to take the people you love in your life for granted. Not to always be striving and pursuing the thought that there is someone better out there. Really think and sit down and evaluate what this person gives to you. And if you see and you respect the depth and if you have that love between you, then value it and respect it.
Such profound,
Deep.
Wow.
depth.
Shri Katrina ji.
Yes, I had to match the beautiful poetry that Sidharth had.
बादशाह जी को मैंने जो लिखा है वो बहुत अलग था.
That's a high level, yes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Gotta come somewhere.
Somewhere. Okay, and quickly, I'd like to just maybe ask a few things about your forthcoming films, rumoredly as well. Let's maybe put it to rest. Are you doing a Rambo remake by any chance?
No.
You're not, okay?
He's disappointed.
I mean, I have heard it, but I'm not doing anything.
Okay, and Darshan Kumar is playing a negative lead in your and Jacqueline's
Yes, the next film, me and Jacqueline's film, Fox film, he's playing a negative character.
And it's called Reloaded?
We don't have a title, we only have 2 directors but 0 title.
Okay, and you're doing a film with Sonakshi Sinha, which is like an Ittifaq remake?
Yes, we're doing an Ittifaq remake, which is for sure. It is directed by B.R. Chopra's grandson, Abhay Chopra. And obviously we're adapting the twist. It's a different film, but the main premise is the same. I think we are reviving a genre which is dead, which is like a murder mystery. You know, I have not seen a murder mystery made in Indian cinema for the longest time. So it'll be made next year. And I'm pretty excited to make Ittifaq.
Okay, and anything else apart from that?
After Ittifaq, Fox film and Ittifaq, and if nothing else is confirmed after that, as in soon I'll lock a film I'll be talking about it.
And Akshay Kumar is training you, apparently helping you out for the action?
No. We meet up once in a while in the gym. I go to his gym just to faff around and train. Not that he's training me for anything.
Okay, and apparently you're doing a film for Karan Johar's production house with Fawad Khan, like a big fat Indian Punjabi wedding. Are you doing that? Aditya Dhar is apparently directing it.
I'm talking with there's a few discussions that are going on for some films right now, but as always, I kind of prefer to wait until everything's finalized and announced before kind of discussing anything.
Okay, and Ek Tha Tiger 2 is being made, so would you like to? Kabir, you've worked with in the past, and he has a lot of respect for you.
Ek Tha Tiger, the first one. I mean, it's a beautiful film. It's one of my most beautiful looking films, and it was such a well loved film. So if a sequel has been made, that's nice. That'll be special.
Okay, and would you like to be part of it?
I can't tell you these things. These are secrets.
It's a love story. It's a love story that. Like
I mean, again, it's something that I think, we're reading about it, and I'm reading about it in the papers, but there's no final discussions as of yet.
Okay, and the reports that you're doing ABCD 3 with Varun Dhawan.
He's got some nice films lined up there for me. I think let's just put it this way that I think this lineup you've given me is not a bad lineup, and let's hope it comes true. Let's hope that I can come on your next on our next interview and say, Faridoon, you were right. That's my next lineup.
No, these are reports that I'm just trying to clarify. I'm not saying that whether they actually do
as
or
of right
not.
now, very honestly, nothing's finalized at all in any of these films, or any film for that matter. But if this is my lineup, it's not bad. I don't mind it.
That's great. He's done his homework.
And if it is, I'll come back and tell you, I promise.
Absolutely. So, Sidharth Malhotra and Katrina Kaif, it was wonderful having you guys on Bollywood Hungama, and looking forward to Baar Baar Dekho, and great entertainment in US recently, and I hope that you get ample rest as well once the movie releases, because you guys have been just slogging it out like anything. And congratulations for...
Yeah, on the 9th of September, we're either going to be lying like this somewhere with like this much cakes and cookies. I don't know about Sid, but they're going to be there. I don't know if he wants to eat them, but they will be called.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. And if let's not talk about the if.
Yes, exactly.
God willing, that's what we'll be
Definitely.
doing.
Yeah.
That's what we'll be doing.
Celebrate.
Definitely.
One more Dream Team tour will happen after that.
We'll do a Dream Team performance that night for everybody, without the
A
Shirwani.
lot of people have been asking questions that will there be like a dream team tour for UK?
We should.
I really think they should do it. I really
Yeah.
think they should do it because it's
Quite a few
such a
people-
fun show. It's
Quite
such
a few people have been asking that question. Okay, so no more
Let's start a
questions.
campaign. Let's start a campaign to bring all your viewers to bring Dream Team to the UK.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and all the best wishes for Baar Baar Dekho and all your future ventures, whichever you're doing, and whichever you're doing as well. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.